Hello everybody, Dave the Rave, Roving the Rock here. And just as a coincidence, I've got to Carn Ban, but I'm going to point the camera over here first of all. Oh, hopefully it's focusing. There's another car over there, it's just driven up. It's like I'm going to say infested with cars or swarmed by cars. I never see any cars up here. That's just driven up there and parked, just when I stopped running. Like now, just stopped. Weird. At least that one looks more like a kind of pickup, so maybe it's something to do with forestry or something. There's cars everywhere up here. Maybe that's why it's called Carn Ban. Maybe there should be a car ban. That's what I'll call it from now on. Car ban. Okay, so nearly 5 miles, 4¾ miles from Whiting Bay to get to here. I'm going back down. This is the path I just ran up. I'm going down just a wee second because I'm going to show you where I've got to side on. That's Carn Ban. Now remember it's... Oh, sorry about the wind. I'm going to hold this still. It's undisturbed, so it's pretty much its original shape. Remember there's a cairn in there and then they've covered it with a massive mound of stones, enormous, on that slope. So that whole grassy area there, all of that, that's got the cairn inside, all these like chambers and things, and where people ended up. So all the stuff that's going on inside is still inside. It'd be wonderful if someone could scan it and see what it's like, you know, without taking it apart. I imagine people could do that nowadays. But that's what it looks like from the side. It's kind of unremarkable in a way because it's undisturbed, but that's the way it's meant to look. So I'll just I'll go towards it. Yeah. So yeah, the thing for me is that was 4¼ miles. So if you were to walk this or run it, you got to double that, of course, because there are no shortcuts. This was, you could get from the coffee pot and cut ½ mile each way off. So along the village, you know, I just ran that. But yeah, certainly from the centre, you're going to be 9½ miles. I've still got to do the same mileage back, but it'll entirely be downhill, so it doesn't worry me. It's like almost for me, once I'm up here, the job's done. The only thing is I do is just coast back down and take it easy because my knees don't like the downhill so much because they're a wee bit old. But the effort isn't going to be great. I'm just going down this little slope here. There we go. So, Carn Ban, wonderful spot on its own. I can see a bird of prey just over there in the trees flying around. You probably can't, but anyway, it's over there. Because what I was going to say is just you, me and nature, but of course, and 1 or 2 cars. I'm deliberately going up to this point here because this is a little sign. Hopefully it's still intact. There's a good path all the way here, by the way. It does say on the path, part funded by the National Trust, I think it said. Anyway, the path's all been maintained. Well, it's starting to rain now, that's disappointing. Yeah, new sign. Okay, I'll hold this still. That's what it looked like inside. Hope you can see that. 6,000 years ago. It houses the dead. 2.4 metre high burial chamber with a stone facade. You can see that stone facade at the front here. Big stone semicircle. Covered in sandstone rubble. Made from a mixture of red and white stone. Its meaning in Gaelic is white cairn. It's been positioned, they think, with reference to Ailsa Craig, and other chambered tombs on Arran share the same alignment with the volcanic island, Ailsa Craig. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'm just going to rub the camera just a little bit, just to make sure there's no steam on it or anything. There we go. Because I don't know, I could have got steamy if I was running. Hopefully, if I look over there, you can just see Ailsa Craig. Kind of misty, It's almost like it's perched on top of the hill, isn't it? But it's a way out to sea. It's like Ailsa Craig and the trees, it's just sitting on the trees, isn't that? That's a funny thing. So that's the view, and that's the reason they reckon that this is here. It says here the deceased were not laid to rest here. The living performed rituals involving the remains of their ancestors, possibly to gain their help. As beliefs changed, a forecourt was added to the entrance. Arran folk in recent centuries have avoided cairns, associating them with ghosts, fairies and monsters. They have found pottery and flint arrowheads, and they're called elf shots, the same as the kind of thing as they found in giants' graves. Scientific analysis of human remains from other chamber cairns in Arran, including this skull from Clachaig, 3 miles away, suggests an abrupt switch in diet from seafood to meat. Some believe this shows that the cairn builders were the first farmers. There you go. There's a creek. Wind's picking up and getting a squall here, which is disappointing. Like I said, I'm in shorts and it's getting very windy suddenly. I've had this lovely sunny weather all the way here and now it's getting windy, and that's disappointing. But I know it'll pass because the forecast is only for sunshine on XC weather, if that's to be believed. 1 or 2 stones poking out. There's some there. That's the rubble. Oh, windy. I hope you can hear me. There's the rubble, exposed rubble on this side. Imagine the wind will hit this side harder. It's hitting me harder. It's on my back. And some more stones at the top. So there's been a bit of excavation at the top here, you can see, because it's not as rounded as it should be with some stones exposed. But most of it's still here. I'll just go along the top. Without falling in. There, okay. And there's, in front of me now is the stones falling away down the hill. Oh, cold now. Very cold now, and because I'm not running I feel the cold. Right, I better get going. I'll turn around. Funny how it can change so quickly. Get back up here. So I'm going to get running again. I've got another 4¼ miles to do. Fingers crossed the rain stops. Some more stones there. Okay. Carn Ban, Dave Rave. Roving the Cairns, over now.